Hi guys, welcome back to the Ravenous Rebellion Tarot. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. So, this is a general reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate the new subscribers. Welcome to the new subscribers. Hello. Thank you to the returning subscribers. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all, okay? All right, so let's see what we have. If the messages resonate with you, it's all good. If it doesn't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? All right, so I've been on a roll with the oracle cards lately. Let's see what they want us to know. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective at this time? Let me see. Let me clear the energy a little bit. What messages do you have for the collective, Holy Spirit? It's a little bit hard. It's a little bit hard. Let me see. Let's do it one more time. Oh, and it's messy too? Who are we talking about? Please. If your intentions are not pure, stay out of this reading. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Okay. So, masked emotions and secret guilt. Emotions are often masked. Seek the true feeling behind the facade. And we have secret guilt. Guilt is often secret. Acknowledge it to find redemption. Okay, so someone has been hiding their emotions. Okay, they've been masking their emotions. I don't know if this one is for good or bad, but we'll find out. Secret guilt. And we have hidden truths. Truths are often hidden. Seek them out to gain clarity and understanding. So someone has been masking their emotions and now they feel guilty about it. I'm getting the energy where some of you may have moved on from a person that they don't want to express exactly how they feel about you. And they wanted you to remain in a state of confusion. Okay? They wanted you to remain in a state of confusion. Let's see. We have veiled truths, you see? It's the truth. Hidden truths lie beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered. Look deeper to reveal what is concealed. Okay, so this could also be, this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic situation. This could be any situation, person, place, or thing. Okay, what I'm getting here is that there may be someone in your energy that's actually pretending. They're actually pretending to like you when they really don't. Or this person has deep emotional feelings for you that they've been keeping a secret, that they feel that they can no longer hold on to. Okay? Silent confessions. Confessions can be silent but powerful. Listen to the unspoken admissions around you. Okay, you see, with this deck, what I'm getting here, this is a new deck. I just got this deck. So with this deck, even before it comes out on the table, I call it. Okay? And this is my first day using it. So it's very interesting for me. So we have someone who is emotional. They feel guilty because they hid the truth from you, okay? And they want to confess, okay? Veil disdain. Disdain can be veiled in civility. Identify it and maintain healthy relationships. Now, I know disdain is most likely another word for hate. So that's where it switches up. Okay, so you have a friend and you have a frenemy. Okay, because I was picking up. I don't want to talk about it, but anyway, I was picking up from the very beginning when I saw mask emotions and secret guilt. It was giving me frenemy vibes until the veiled truths came out, and then it started shifting me a little bit. So they wanted to Me a little bit, but I'm getting it. I'm getting there. And we have ethereal presence. Tune into spirituality, open yourself to spiritual guidance, and explore mystical realms. So, this could be an entity too. This could be an entity, okay? An entity that has been plaguing you for a while, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, okay? They try to confuse you. They try to make you feel like every person, place, or thing is against you in order for you to feel stuck, in order for you to feel like you're unable to move forward, or you're unable to achieve success, or you're unable, okay, to go for your dreams, to manifest what you want. If this is not an entity and this is a person, this is someone who has deep, very deep dislike, disdain for you. They've been keeping it a secret, but it's coming out now. Okay? I don't know if they're gonna confess it to another person and then the other person is gonna reveal it to you. Or they might say it, maybe if it's someone that's online, they might say it and it might come out raw. Okay? But it's something that they've been concealing for a while. So the energy I'm getting here, if this is something that has to do with a person online, it's like they really hate like socializing, okay? But they just do it because they want the attention or they want to be noticed or they want the money or they want, you know, they don't want to look like a loser, you know? So they're actually forcing themselves to pretend like they actually like you when they really don't. They don't really fuck with you. Okay? This is like someone getting up and going to work. I'm gonna raise my hand on this one. I'm guilty of this one, okay? Someone waking up to go to work every day, okay? And then they know they really hate the job. And I don't hate my job. I love my job. You know? I love my job. So I put my hand back down. So this is someone that really hates their job, but they gotta show up anyway. And when they show up, it's like they're not even there. They can't perform. Okay? They can't perform. And the reason why they keep showing up is because they know that's their duty. They're supposed to do this. Okay? It's like the Most High is forcing them to do it. So this is also telling me that someone who thought that they could walk in your shoes or they could switch places with you or try to like swap destinies with you, they're stuck in a situation, okay? Because they thought the situation, it was your goal, it was your dream. As a matter of fact, it's your life purpose, okay, to walk that path. And they felt like maybe they read your birth chart or something, or they found out from another person, or they did their detective work on you, and they found out what you were destined to do, what you were destined to be. And they run in front and do it before you, right? They run in front and do it before you. Now they realize that they're stuck in it and it's not even their life path. Okay? So in a way, they're suffering. Okay? They're suffering now because this is not what they're supposed to be doing. Okay? So, secret pain, you see that? The confirmations are wild. Secret pain. Pain is often kept secret. Offer compassion to those who suffer. What did I just say? They're suffering because they took it upon themselves, okay? For whatever reason they felt was valid for them to do this line of work or for them to get into this this same genre or this niche, okay? In this niche, for whatever reason they will push towards it, but now they're stuck because everybody probably know them as this particular person. Okay, so this is this person, that's what they do, that's how we know them, and so now they can't just leave you hanging, right? They can't just leave you hanging. So what's happening here is that they're being forced to do something that they really don't want to do. Okay? So let's dissect it. And I take the Temperance upside down. This person is out of balance. They're out of balance. They're out of their niche. This is someone that actually forfeited their own life purpose, forfeited their own life path in order for them to do something just because. Okay? Just because. It's not any big reason behind it that they're doing it. They're just doing it. They're actually stuck in it. And they're doing it just because, okay? Can't find a way out. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have here for the collective? General messages for the collective. General messages for the collective. General mess. Okay, let's see. I heard, and that's, you see, news traveling fast. Okay, news traveling really fast. So other people are picking up on this person's unsatisfaction. Okay, other people are picking up on that. And I feel like this is what exposed them, because they usually come, it's the motive, you see? That's what you're going to be finding out. The motive. That was the motive. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay? That's all it was about. You see, it's been revealed here. It's been revealed right here to you. Okay? Now, take everything with a grain of salt. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. 10 of Swords. Okay? Don't shoot the messenger. I know they're going to come for me. I know they're going to come for me. But it is what it is. It's time for them to leave it alone. Okay? They've already gotten a lot of signs from the Most High. 9 of Wands. Okay? 9 of Wands usually gives me the energy of past life. Okay? This is past life. This is giving me past life energy. The 9 of Wands usually give me past life energy. So this person did not fulfill the destiny in the past life, and they're not gonna fulfill the destiny in this life. Okay? I told you they forfeited the life purpose, the life's destiny, what they were actually meant to do here. Okay? What they were actually meant to do, what they were put on this earth to do, they didn't do it. It could be a Queen of Wands. Okay? It could be a Queen of Wands here. Or Queen of Wands. Let me see what's behind there. Queen of Wands with the Emperor and the 9 of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. We know the Knight of Pentacles with the 8 of Cups. They need to walk away because they're unsatisfied, like I said. They're not experiencing any type of fulfillment. And whatever fulfillment that they're experiencing, it's like it's a burden to them. Okay? It's a burden to them. This is giving me a lot of regret here. Okay? Even though it's the Emperor with the Queen of Wands, this is someone that is, they had gotten the opportunity to do the right thing a few times. They have gotten the opportunity to do the right thing a few times. Okay? And every single time, they felt like the Ace of Pentacles, okay? The Ace of Pentacles was too good to walk away from, okay? So this is someone, I don't want to say they sell their soul, but what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun is about the soul, okay? With the 10 of Swords, it's giving this person, they refuse. They refuse their calling. They refuse their calling. This person may be a life path number 4. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. This person may have a life path number 4, because you see how the soul, how the sun is captured here in the hut. This person may have a life path 4. Okay? And then we have 4 again, and then we have the Queen of Wands. Let me see. Queen of Wands. This may be a Leo. Yeah, this may be a Leo. This is a female Leo in her masculine energy. Okay? This person has secret hatred for you. Okay? Now they could have Leo anywhere in the chart, Sun, Moon, Rising. This person could even have a Leo North Node. Okay? Someone that's supposed to be, it's a lot of fire energy, so I'm not sure what they're supposed to be doing. I don't have clarity. I didn't ask about that yet, but it could be that this person is supposed to do something when it comes to causing stability in the home, around, for the children, for their family members, maybe someone elderly or something like that. This person is supposed to be, they're saying they're supposed to be the face of something. They're saying they're supposed to be the face of something, or the leader, the person that the family was supposed to look up to, the person that was supposed to break the generational curses, the person that was supposed to create stability for the bloodline. Okay? That's what I'm getting. And they refuse, they refuse to do it. That's why we have the Ten of Swords here. And I feel like the reason they have all of these mass emotions and all the veil disdain and everything for you is because they see you doing it, you accomplishing it, you going for your goals, or you're actually in your North Node, okay, and doing the damn thing. So yeah, they felt they really thought that they could end it for you with the Death card. They wanted to end everything for you. They wanted to end your success. They wanted to end your happiness. They wanted to end your money. This person may have spread a lot of lies and a lot of rumors. This is also giving me a group of people who may have come up against you. Okay? This may be a group of people who may have come up against you. Temperance coming up again. So now the scales are being balanced. Okay? The truth is now revealed. The veiled truth. The truth is going to be revealed, or the truth is revealed. Certain people know about this person's attacks and trying to bring you down or take you down. And they know that this person missed. Okay? They missed the opportunity to do that. And it looks like, I don't want to say a backfire yet. You see it? I don't have to mention it. You see, before even before I put the card on the table, I've already called it. So this is just confirmation. Okay? This is just confirmation. What they said some people are sent and some people just went. That's the energy that I'm getting here. This person just went. Okay? They were not sent. They just went. Maybe because it was cool, or maybe because they felt like they had more power than you, or they had more people on their side, or they had more backup, or, they had more, It could be more money too. They could have had more money than you or more support than you. So they felt like it was okay to like mess with you or try to give you a hard time. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles, have you waiting and waiting in vain? But what they did is that with the Seven of Pentacles, we know the Seven of Pentacles is about investments. We know the Seven of Pentacles is watering your seeds, planting your seeds and watering them in order for them to grow. And this person planted the seed, but what they watered it with was Gramaxone. That's what they used to kill weeds in my country, Gramazone. So instead of using water to water their seeds, they use Gramazone. Okay, they use Gramazone on theirs, and they use water on yours. Okay, so they defeat their purpose automatically. The purpose was defeated, and the wheel is turning in your favor. Okay, that was fate. You know, every single person that you meet on your way, on your journey, everyone you meet is either a lesson or a blessing. So you are a lesson for this person. Okay, you are a lesson for this person, and so they will for you as well. Okay, they were a lesson for you as well. You planted your seed and you watered it. So for some of you, I feel like it took you longer than you expected, but you never give up on yourself. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. It took you, that's the truth. You see that sort of truth right here? Confirmation. It took you longer. Okay? It took you longer to get there, but you never gave up. Okay? Now, when they saw like maybe you were working on something, or maybe you were in a relationship and maybe you took a break from a relationship, or if you were working on a project, you took a break from working on your project, because life happens. And they thought that they actually stole your destiny, or the swap was successful, okay? Or they encouraged you to move away from your destiny. So let me tell you, anytime everyone is sent here with a north node, your north node is your destiny, that's your life path, that's your life purpose, okay? You cannot lose, someone cannot swap your destiny for theirs unless you leave the path for good. You turn your back on your own path, okay? What you're meant to do here. That's when another person can, just swoop in and take over from there. And that usually happens like through either you willingly giving it up and doing something totally different, or death. Okay, that's why in the spiritual community you find a lot of people doing death magic. Okay, that's in order for them to steal your destiny or to swap destinies with you. If it is successful, then yes, it's possible. But as long as you remain on your path, okay, no one can steal your destiny. No one can swap destinies with you. That's how it works. Okay, so let's see what else we have here for the collective. Holy Spirit, what are the messages do we have for the collective here? What do they need to know? What do they need to find out? Okay, I see Scorpio. Okay, I see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see Capricorn. I see Cancer. I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I see Leo. I also see Gemini here. I said Gemini already? Yes, I said Gemini. Okay, Holy Spirit, what other messages do we have here? This could be your sign or their sign. Okay. Holy Spirit, what other messages do we have for the collective? Let's see. Hooked. Okay. So now they're hooked. I told you. I don't know if they hooked on you, or they hooked because They're stuck in a situation where they're not supposed to be, and they're keeping it secret. You see, secret moves in silence. Double confirmation here. Okay, dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, you're protected from haters. I mean, whoever is suffering right here and in pain and don't know what to do and don't know how to get out of the situation, you're never gonna find out about it. They're gonna keep it on the down low. It could be someone that you actually know in real life, okay? It doesn't have to be. Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. Yes. So this is one of the traits that they have that you will know them by. And they're haunted with the memories, the flashbacks, the trauma. That's the side effects of them trying to swap, no, allowing their meal to get cold while watching yours. Okay? You're unbothered by this person. You're no longer giving them any of your attention. They did it because the way their mind works is they focus on scarcity tactics. They don't believe that the universe is abundant. They don't believe that, blessings flow when you're open. Okay? You can't have a closed out mindset and expect blessings to flow to you. Your mind has to be open. Okay? They feel rejected. Maybe this is a childhood wound that this person is experiencing, that this person is going through. Someone may need to get some type of I don't know if it's holistic healing, or someone needs to find someone to like actually talk to. They accepted a dirty offer. The offer is only dirty because it's not theirs. It wasn't offered to them. They literally put themselves there. Okay? If it was offered to them, none of this would have came out. Okay? They feel like they need to move away. Okay? Move away from where? Because they're a broke ass. And they're always fishing for comments, always looking for attention. I told you, that's the reason why they did it. It's because they wanted attention. Now they're stalking you. They're obsessed with you. Okay? This person is a grudge holder. So this, like I said, this is someone that you know, and they know you or they know of you. Okay, they've been stalking you, holding a grudge. Maybe because of a third party. Maybe they wanted to put you in a third party. Maybe you left because they put you in a third party. Okay, whatever they were doing, it was just a hustle for them. Okay, because you cannot be in a hustle with your life purpose. Your life purpose is what you're meant to do here, and it cannot be a hustle for you. It has to be something that you actually truly love and you really really want to do. Okay, you don't just go and do it just because it's popular, or just because it's what to do now. Okay, that's not how it works. Okay, these people are karmics, or this person is a karmic, or they listen to their karmic friends. Okay, maybe the karmic friends was boosting their head up and telling them, yeah, collective is easy to take down, and collective this, collective that. So they listen to them. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Oh, a drama starter. So this person may have always tried to start drama in your life, because this person ain't shit. Nothing that they do is going to be remembered, is what I'm hearing. It's not going to be remembered because this person has been fake with maybe every person, place, or thing that they've ever interacted with. Okay? But they swear they're real. Wow. Okay, spirit. So this is someone that always preaching, I'm the real deal, I'm real. I'm real. I'm the realest that you can get. But they said they have the gift of gab. That's what I just heard. The gift of gab. This person may be a chef by profession. Okay? They feel like they're an expert. Okay? They think that they're an expert. So that's why they felt like trying to either swap destinies with you, or trying to talk shit about you, or trying to cause you to be in harm's way. They would be able to easily escape with it, but that was a trap. Okay, that was a trap for them. Something that, yeah, they allowed someone to trick them. Now they're a victim of that trap. Okay, you're gifted. You're the gifted professional in the situation. You're the gifted professional. Okay, and the traps and whatever else that they set for you, it's not happening. Let's see. Relaxation. So you can relax now. You can be at peace, tranquility. Okay, you can enjoy your peace because they have to stop regardless of what they try to do against you. They have to stop. So whatever it is that they were doing and they were getting help in doing it, it has to stop at this time. Okay, so, and they need to compromise. Maybe this person is trying to come back towards you, trying to be considerate with you, trying to reconcile. Maybe they want to make an agreement, but they didn't want to make an agreement. Instead, they wanted to stress you out. They wanted you to be stressed out, to have lack of sleep, to have headache, to have high blood pressure. Okay? And someone may have coached them in order to do that, giving them advice. Like I said, their friends, their fake friends, their karmic friends may have told them how to do that, or they may have gotten a reading from someone, or may have gone to a psychic or spiritualist or something like that. Okay? But what that spiritualist or these friends or whatever it is, they triggered some type of fear in this person. So that's why they felt like, that's why they were so gung-ho about coming for you and what you have going on. It was their goal, and they wanted to break your goals. They didn't want you to reach your goals. So maybe you're someone that's supposed to be in the public eye or something like that, or you're supposed to be well known, maybe for your art or for what you do. Maybe you play an instrument, maybe you use your hands, maybe you're a speaker. Okay, and they didn't want you to have these experiences. They wanted these experiences for themselves, and now they're trapped. Okay, they trapped themselves. Okay, they thought it was a bright idea, but they're realizing that it wasn't. They may have done some type of ceremony. Like I said, they may have even done magic on you here in order to delay your progress, in order for you not to move forward, or in order to trap you. But what's happening here is that they're the ones that trap because they're not in the North Node. Okay, and Spirit is telling them to withdraw. Okay, quit. Okay, they're going to be rejected no matter what they try to do. Spirit is rejecting any offerings that they have, anything that they're gonna offer right now. Okay, in order to trap you or to get you into conflict or to have you in some type of danger. Okay, even the entire spiritual team is telling them to leave it alone. Okay, because they curse themselves. Okay, either they curse themselves or they're going to curse themselves, and they're gonna have to live and learn. Maybe they already did this. Okay, and they experience a backfire, or they're experiencing backfires in their life now. Okay, through some type of illness because of the mask that they were wearing, and just because of your perseverance. Okay, they were too stubborn. This person may have even tried to get you into some type of accident, like I said, some type of danger. But you need to be cautious because your entire spiritual team is with you. Okay, don't forget to venerate your ancestors so you may receive continuous blessings. Okay, is what Spirit is saying. All right, so we're gonna pull from this deck and then we're gonna go. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective here? Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective, Holy Spirit. What messages do we have? Self-love. Yeah. Self-love 101. Self-love is the best love. Don't forget to love yourself. Okay? Take pride in your lifestyle. Take pride in what you stand for. You're admired. Okay? And anyone who does not appreciate you, does not appreciate your presence, does not appreciate the love that you give, the nurturing that you give, then you know what you gotta do. You gotta go to the situation, leave them alone, you gotta separate, okay? Now, you may have a twin flame that's coming in, or you may have thrown your twin flame in the trash. This could have been your twin flame that was attacking you the whole time, especially if you have any of these signs that I called. Your twin flame is any of these signs. Yeah, now they're in regret, okay? And they want to call you or they want to talk to you. They're in denial that you're actually moving on. They want to visit you. But you live and you learn, okay? They're probably searching for you or something like that, trying to get in contact with you, trying to communicate with you. A Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Because they were too jealous of you, talking behind your back, being envious, being petty, seeking for attention seeking, and now you have proof that this person was the one who actually caused multiple fires. I would just say fires. Chaos, conflict, okay, in your life, okay? And this happened around the fall, or this is going to happen around the fall, okay? So if this hasn't happened yet, this is what's coming in around the fall. This is just a heads up for you. Remember, I was pulling from the deck, I was calling it and then pulling it. So it could be something that's on the way, okay? So be vigilant, all right? Because they're very obsessed with you, holding on, can't let go, clinging. You know what I mean? And they hate nothing about you. I hate nothing about you. Okay? With the red lipstick stain here, this is someone that was very promiscuous. Even when you were around this person, or this is what they're known as now. Maybe that's what their friends group, that's how their friends are looking at them, very promiscuous. Okay? Okay? And they've been kicked to the curb. Fake friends again, okay? They were expecting a new beginning, maybe off of you. They were keeping a promise to someone that they would watch your whole shit blow over, watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip, okay? But their choices were really bad choices because they were a hater, okay? And they got played. All right, they may have gotten a room with someone, or they were just mixing business with pleasure. And remember, I called promiscuous out, okay? They may have been very promiscuous, slips around, a hot free for all, slips with insecure, okay? You broke a contract with this person because this was most likely this person was, like I said, promiscuous, sleeping with other people. They may have even gotten someone pregnant now, but the situation is about to explode. It's about to pop off in flames. Everything is falling apart, falling to pieces. The police may have been involved. They're fulfilling a fantasy because this person is hooked on drugs, okay? Or they love the marijuana. I don't know. Marijuana is not really drugs, but you know, some people are addicted and can't get enough. All right? It could be any substance. Doesn't have to be marijuana. But you're emotionally intelligent, and you know you need to. You keeping yourself safe. You keeping yourself away from people, places, and things you know that are no good for you. Okay? So this is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. And I'll be back with more messages for you guys.